Good evening. We begin with some new details tonight about the region of Waterloo's plan to clear an encampment from the site of a future transit hub in downtown Kitchener. A public meeting is set for January 7th to discuss changes to the bylaw that the region is hoping to use. CTV's Colton Wiens live now with more on this. Colton, we know there has been talk of a legal challenge to this bylaw. The region has now made some changes to that bylaw.
Yeah, Tony, some new amendments to the bylaw for the property at Victoria and Weber set out a goal of having the land vacant by April 1st and also offering an individual housing plan to each resident who is still on the site. Tents and residents still remaining on Friday morning at 100 Victoria Street North in Kitchener. The region of Waterloo now looking to amend the bylaw it's aiming to use to clear the site for a new transit hub. Originally, it required residents to vacate the land by December 1st. It's now proposing a date of April 1st and defining anyone who lived there as of last April 16th as a resident, along with creating individualized housing plans for each resident. Defining those arrangements as emergency shelters and motels on a temporary basis, along with transitional and affordable housing, and having social workers available, along with moving and storage options for personal belongings.
I think it was really a demonstration of good faith. From the very beginning, we have worked with individuals to have housing plans so that they can have stable housing. We have always been a housing-first community, and our outreach workers talk to individuals and try to get them the services they need and get them in a more permanent housing position. So we've done that all along. We've just formalized that right now.
The region's latest update said 24 residents had found alternative accommodations and there were 2 residents remaining, though more people than that were on the site today.
There's 3 or 4 people from that original cohort. There are many more people. I think we're probably up to around 30 people now.
A previous court injunction has kept the region from prohibiting entry to the encampment, putting up fences, or disposing of residents' personal belongings. A Superior Court hearing to determine the bylaw's constitutionality is set for February. Waterloo Region Community Legal Services tells CTV News it doesn't feel the amendments are enough to make the bylaw charter compliant, and the proposed amendments ignore the reality of the significant gap between the number of people experiencing unsheltered homelessness in the region and the number of indoor spaces available. The public will be able to give input on the bylaw amendments on January 7th. Regional Council will consider the proposed amendments at a special meeting on January 9th. Tony.
Okay, CTV's Colton Wiens with the latest developments surrounding the encampment story. Colton, thank you for that.